Hello, I am IceBeast and welcome back to Distant Worlds Universe. I have ordered my fleet to go engage this guy. It's possible that he'll be gone by the time my fleet gets there, but I'm getting a little tired of these dicks showing up everywhere. So we're gonna at least come... Oh, he's going this way now, probably back home, which is up here. Unless he's gonna stop off here, which would be nice, but I doubt it's gonna happen. Nope, he's going right through there. We did actually land right on it, which is pretty cool. Anyway, first fleet. Let's have you move to Lunalot and help defend that planet from those dicks. Maybe that will help us out. Anyway, yeah, things are going well. We got some research going. I don't know what we just finished research-wise. Probably stuff of great importance. We've colonized much of what we can colonize. So we're relatively low now on what's left to be able to colonize. We already have the second colonization ship on its way. Is this that? Is this it? That is the second colonization ship. Apparently it launched with 0 fuel. What we should do then is come to our homeworld here. And we're going to create a mercenary smuggling mission for Kazlon. Kazlon, there we go. They were detected, but they weren't captured, I believe is what that's telling me. Yes, so we still have our young lady. Let's get ship boarding. I know 80% is still, you know, a 1 in 5 chance of failure, but it's basically what you gotta do. It's basically what you gotta do. Is this our research station? It is. It's in this. I mean, the spaceport doesn't really look like anything, but a lot of these things do look like homeworld ships and stuff, which is pretty cool. I know I went over it on the last episode, so I won't belabor the point too much. We should look to see where else we can possibly expand to. Marubi 5 is probably the next place that we want to expand to, so we'll probably head there next. Get that going. Have we explored all these systems? It looks like we have. If they don't have names, you haven't explored them yet. But yeah, we are managing quite well. Have we got the trade bazaar here, or the open trade network? That's what we're researching right now. Oh, we already crashed it too somehow. I don't know why crash research, and like usually it's a lightning, but for whatever reason in this game it has decided to become a some ammunition. It's weird, but you're under attack from a giant Kaltor. Oh, we already had a ship here that was trying to colonize this. Where's this colony ship? Did we lose it? You're an exploration ship. You're an exploration ship. Okay, we need to look at our ships and bases. Colony ships. You're under construction and you're going to colonize. So maybe something bad happened there. The first fleet, therefore, should probably come to the Marubi system. It's an exploration ship. That's fine. Hopefully this planet is increasing in its happiness. So that's all good as well. What else are we getting? We're getting Maxos blasters, enhanced Garax drive. Then we're going to start messing with ship designs. It's going to be our next main thing, is to get some ship designs going. Hopefully the enhanced Garax drive will... the enhanced Garax drive, where does that put us here? That puts us at 4250. And we'll probably go to the Phoenix jump drive next. Uses a little bit more energy, takes longer to activate, but it goes 7,000, 9,500. Once you get up to about 14,000, we'll actually start moving at a relatively quick pace compared to what we're moving at right now. But yeah, we're going to get all this Kazlon going. In fact, we should also be Looking for strategic resources. Kazlon. My resource locations. Alright. So yeah, we want to build some more Kazlon gas mining stations. Am I sorting this by the amount of Kazlon available? Alright, that should give us a decent amount of Kazlon available. The more Kazlon we get available, the faster we get it available, the better off we're gonna be. Have we explored these planets at all? We have not. We should probably get these exploration ships all in for upgrades. So actually, that's what I'm gonna do. Is I'm going to open my ships and bases, go to exploration ships. We are going to select all of our exploration ships and we're going to retrofit them all to the next design. And I just have to remember to turn them all back on to the right mode after doing that. The other thing I should do, actually, open my design screen. Where's my exploration ship? Exploration ship. Manually upgrade this design. So you do have the Garax drive. So that's good. What I would like to get, however, is your range is only 2.03 sectors. So let us fuel. That's what we're looking for. Fuel. They've added these, like, oh, here it is, power, small fuel cells. Like they've added these little descriptors in front, which is nice, but let's put you up to 3.5 sectors, and then we're gonna add some HAB modules. What would HAB be under? Crew, command module. It's probably crew. Yeah, life support module, habitation module. There we go. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna do the exact same thing we were already doing, but instead we're gonna retrofit all of you again to Surveyor Mark III. That should all work. Excellent. We got shipboarding. Did you actually complete getting shipboarding? Oh, you're very close to upgrading again. Steel research. No, you did not complete getting shipboarding. So let's get that. Component prefab wouldn't be the horrible thing to get as well. That allows us to build bigger and badder ships, which is something else that we're going to want to do. First fleet has arrived. There's a giant Kaltor around here somewhere. I'm guessing it's over here. Hey, look, it's chasing around my fighters. That's cool. We destroyed the first them. Our engineers have completed a breakthrough. This is us ability to build the open trade network. All right, high tech. I really do want to get efficient transactions next, I think. But what I want to do first is get high-tech research phase 1. That should go relatively quickly. Then we'll go for efficient transactions. This is high-tech research. So there's sort of a chicken and egg, like if I can improve the rate at which I get overall research, the better off I should just be doing in general. So that's what we're rolling for here. That's why we're doing that. Making the monies. So these guys are going to go refuel. You have barely any fuel. And you're on your way. You're going to get like here and then run out of fuel. Oh, reset on the advanced Garax drive. Erd has been colonized, so that's good. Let's come here. I want to go to this world. This is the one we just colonized, right? Yeah, so we're going to get a mercenary smuggling mission for everything. Awesome. It's interesting that these planets rotate opposite directions, which my understanding is not generally possible. Unless one of these planets was a captured planet. all the planets in the solar system should rotate the same direction around their star. Why is that? Because when the accretion disk forms, the accretion disk is naturally going to start a rotational spin. That rotational spin will cause all the planets that form in that accretion disk to spin that direction as well. This is why every major planet and body in our solar system rotates the same direction until you get out to about the Oort cloud, where things sort of just do their own shit. So yeah, there's a questionable example of stuff, I guess is what I'm trying to say. So now that these guys can go much further, see, this is their new exploration radius, which allows me to explore a lot more places. If we get a ship captain at any point in time, I'll put them on one of these ships so that they can start gaining skills. But right now we don't have any. See, we already finished high-tech research phase 1. This makes our high-tech labs put out more research output, and we do have a high-tech lab literally sitting right here. This is a high-tech research station. Has fighters on board, that's interesting. Oh, excellent, we got some more information on shipboarding. Did we finish shipboarding? She's so close to getting her next upgrade. We did. Alright, let's get a component prefab from them. Now, if I remember correctly, pirates can't actually find their own research, so they have to steal research from people like me as well. So that's definitely a thing. Did we ever get your... So you have built a good amount of things. So that's good to know. So you're getting efficient transactions, which will give us an increase in trade, which is nice. Is this the world's slowest colony ship? Is anybody coming to get this bad boy yet? Because that would be nice. Wait, what? Oh yeah, because we came here to prevent these guys from raiding us. Haha, you dicks. What I do think would be useful is probably to build a space station here in the Sullust system. Once, in fact, I'll just start building... I want to build a small spaceport, but what I'm going to do is first automatically retrofit the small spaceport, then I'm going to edit it myself. So we have the Epsilon torpedo, but we don't really need the Epsilon torpedo. What weapon systems are you using? You got basic railguns. I'm going to get rid of all your basic railguns and add pulse blasters. Then you have 2 advanced fighter bays. Let's give you 1 more advanced hangar bay. This should be good for now. What shielding are you using? Corvidon shields. We need to upgrade our shields as well. That's a good thing to consider. Hadn't thought about it. You do have some research labs and some weapons labs. Alright. So we'll save this design. This is the Mark II. I'll let you guys auto upgrade. Let me edit the... Where are the the pulse blasters? 1, 2, 3, 4, 20. There we go. Boom. Now with that being done, now we'll build the... Oh, I forgot to build the trade bazaar. I need to start that right away. Oh my god, that almost was a huge mistake that I forgot to build this trade bazaar. That would have been a disaster. That was the whole goddamn point of rushing to that, was to build the trade bazaar. We should have you automatically retrofit yourself. It's cool that space stations can retrofit themselves effectively. So you're building this. We're already 10% complete. 11% complete. Yeah, this is all good. You've been upgraded, so that's good. Oh, I probably should have given you some more fighter capability, but whatever. So yeah, building this out here should give us some defensive coverage once the small spaceport is complete in like 30 years. You're gonna need, you already have a smuggling mission, so there's no reason to get a new smuggling mission. Okay, we're no longer paying a bonus for Kazlon. Hopefully that means that our Kazlon reserves here are pretty high. But actually, I'm gonna pay another bonus. Just keep paying a bonus for Kazlon. Unfortunately, this thing is popping off the screen. I don't want to click off the screen. So let's see if we can get this to be on the screen. There we go, Kazlon. Boom. Kazlon underway. You're still about 20 years away from getting there. 43% complete. That's good. Construction is stalled due to shortages and everything. Why is my fleet not engaging these guys? Come on. Come on, fleet. There you are. Man, their shields are pretty strong because nobody's really doing a ton of damage to anybody else. Okay, so we've acquired this ship. This is a colony ship. Sweet. Just unfortunately, we have no place to colonize. So, let's refuel at Kushan Fleet HQ. You can colonize ocean worlds. Now that's actually important to know. Are there any ocean worlds? There are several ocean worlds around. This one appears to be the best. So I'll send you to colonize Res when the opportunity arises. After you refuel at Otapa. Okay, so you guys should be... Oh, hit the wrong button. You guys got to all see that pop up there for a second. My apologies. Let's have you move to this moon. A bunch of our smuggling missions have ended. This is the only one that needs to continue, so... Let's get you going. Okay, we got the Maxos Blaster. That's really good. So let's look at these. Damage 7 at 1.5 rate. Your damage 7 at 1.24. Okay, with a shorter range. And your damage is 12 at 1.7. So if I calculated this is a damage of just under 5 damage per second, like 4 and I don't know, my brain's not working right now, like 4 3/4 damage per second, with a range of 320. This is what is this? Why is my brain not working right now? This is like 5.5 damage per second. Am I right about that? With a slightly shorter range. Oh, I forgot we can get phasers too. This is at 1.7, 12. So this is actually closer to like 9 damage per second. But this has, actually it's closer to like 8 damage per second. But this loses 3 damage per 100 yards, where these both use 100 damage per 100 yards. This is 9 damage with no loss, but this is really 4.5 damage per second, somewhere around there. But it does ignore shields. Titan Beam's pretty good. So anyways, let's look at this here. So this would be max damage of 29 DP damage at 1.5 seconds. This is 38 at 4 seconds, which is effectively 19 every 2 seconds. So that's actually not that good. This is 38 every 4 seconds, but this actually gains strength over distance. So it goes from 38 at short range to an extra 30 damage at long range, which is actually pretty darn good. And this is even better. This would be almost 100 damage at long range. every 4 seconds. Which route do I want to go? This is really actually an interesting question. I think we want to start with these. I mean, these also have a targeting bonus, and they obliterate armor. Let's start with phased beams, because these tachyon beams are actually looking really good. And this will get us on our way anyway to the death ray, which is what we need to get to planetary destruction. So we'll start with phased beams for now. And then we're going to end the episode here. So thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. Our spaceport's nearly done. Did we finish our bazaar out of curiosity? Is our bazaar nearly done? 69% of the way through the bazaar. And then the last thing we need to do is you have finished your mission for now. You did level up, which is great. Let's see if we can get you to continue with component prefab. Now we're up to 83%, which is awesome. Anyway, we're going to end the episode here. So with that all being said, I will see you all next time.